Final Exit Network provides education and a caring presence to our members across the U.S. We believe those who are suffering today from Lou Gehrig's disease, multiple sclerosis, end stages of cancer, Parkinson's, and many other painful and debilitating conditions should not be forced to suffer when there's no future treatment or relief from pain. For these individuals, we believe a death with dignity is an option they have the right to choose. Most of our members join to support our efforts to provide a compassionate presence to those who are suffering now, even as we work to promote change through our court system to make death with dignity a reality. The following conversations are from informal video interviews that were held during an exit guide training. Introducing Final Exit Network volunteers, Dr. Richard McDonald, Medical Committee Advisor, and Janice Landis, President of Final Exit Network.
You've been involved in the Death with Dignity movement for a long time now. How many years would you say?
20 plus years, yes.
And as a physician, what is it that draws you to do this work as a volunteer?
Well, I found it fit in with my philosophy of patient care.
Tell me a little bit
What's in the most important interest of the patient is how I feel that we should practice. It's not an easy thing to be with someone who is ending their life.
Of course.
I've never found it easy, and no matter how many times I've experienced this, it is always a very difficult and rather tense time that you feel some responsibility to, that we have advised people that the possibility is they could have a peaceful dying process. And we always are concerned about it going peacefully.
It's a tremendous
and
responsibility.
smoothly, yes. Yes, I have been privileged really to be part of celebration of life for some members who have chosen to hasten their dying with us present. And you become part of the family constellation,
Yes.
because they're so, let's say, so relieved
Yes.
to have the peace of mind that they may have control at the end of life.
So when people say, physicians, do no harm, and this should never be asked of a physician, what do
Most
you
medical
respond to that?
schools, they use the Oath of Geneva, which has much more to do with what is in the best interest of the patient.
That's very interesting. I didn't know that.
But as far as my time in practice, we were used to being with our patients when they died at home in some instances. But if we were not with them, we certainly did not prolong their dying process, partly because we had no means to.
Right.
So I happened to have the advantage of practicing medicine in the years before we had ventilators and much of the technology. And not that I denigrate the technology, it's marvelous in that it's really exciting as a physician to save a life.
Of course.
And so we've used it, and very effectively. But the technology has unfortunately been misused in prolonging dying instead of prolonging a good quality of life.
Talk to your friends and family about your end-of-life wishes. Join us today and help us fight for the right to choose a death with dignity.